Why, we've got Claire Kopsky here in studio. She joins us as we take time to smile this morning.
Yeah, and Claire, there are a few things that make us smile as much as babies.
Isn't it true though? You just see a baby and your spirit lifts, and sometimes those little miracles come a little bit early and they spend time in NICUs, growing under special care. It's a place where many families go through their toughest moments, but can also be a place where it brings people together, which is what happened at TriStar Centennial in a story that feels almost too good to be true.
I started here in 2000, so this will be my 23rd year here in the NICU.
After spending more than 2 decades in a neonatal intensive care unit, Jamie Horton's seen a lot.
Having a baby in the NICU is not what you plan. It's not what any of our moms plan. Their baby's hooked up to monitors. There's stickers on their chest, which is I describe as stickers, but there's leads. They're connected to a monitor that watches their heart rate, their breathing. You know, they might be on oxygen.
It's a very scary time for families, and because they often stay for weeks at a time, nurses like Jamie get to know the families well.
So I remember Tatum was a very tiny and a very sick baby to start. So I knew when I was taking care of her that day, she demanded a lot of my time that day. I got to meet her dad, Jeremy, that day. Didn't get to meet her mom because she was still on another floor recovering from delivering.
Tatum Kelly was born on August 25th, 2005. The same week, another baby was born.
Hey, Leighton, this is September 4th, and I'm going to show your girlfriend we've got you over here in your nursery. Okay, Tatum Elizabeth.
Side by side in the NICU months before their due dates, Leighton Long and Tatum's parents became fast friends as they endured some of the hardest and most helpless days. More than 2 months later, both babies graduated the NICU and went home to their own Tennessee counties. But their parents remained friends, scheduling play dates for the kids that grew their friendship for 17 years.
We were all going through pretty much the same thing, so it was like an instant connection.
Their storied friendship hit another milestone this spring.
Next we have Miss Tatum Kelly and Leighton Long.
The pair went to prom together in Pulaski, Tennessee, complete with a surprise limo ride and the recreation of photos from their childhood.
It was a lot of fun.
A memory and friendship they treasure as they're truly part of each other's stories.
I'm comfortable around him, and I'm not comfortable around a lot of people.
That's true.
So I think it's because we've known each other for so long.
Mhm.
It's like siblings almost.
When you find someone who's like a really good friend, it's hard to like come along those and buy those these days, especially with everyone kind of in their own worlds. And when you find someone who is like going to be your friend for a long period of time, not to let them go and to always keep in contact.
For Jamie, it's full circle and a reminder the NICU is really just the beginning.
They started life with a challenge, and I have no doubt they'll handle any other challenge that comes their way. There is happy after trauma. There is happy after a NICU stay. And so to see that these two kids went through such a hard time, these two kids' mothers and their fathers and their family went through such a hard time having them here, and now they're celebrating at 17 years old going to prom together. There's nothing better than that.
Just the sweetest, I think my favorite story. And these parents, they really wanted to share this with the kids because they want other people to know that, you know what, you can also have hope when you're in the NICU. This is not the end of the story.
Yeah, 17 years later, together in the NICU, they go to prom. That is the sweetest story.
I know. And it really is a lot of hope for a really stressful time.
Yeah. No kidding. No kidding. A time that feels hopeless, that's for sure. Well, we have more on Tatum and Leighton's story on our website, so you can check that out about their friendship. But for now, Rebecca, to you.